Hello to all my friends out there. So it's late, but that's okay. I still have to eat dinner. Okay, so I want to eat dinner. I want to eat something half decent that I like for dinner, but I want to be cheap. You know, this thrift store thing reminded me of something funny a long time ago. And then I have shelf-stable milk. I can't find my creamer. A long time ago, we were raised this way, and I kept it up. We would buy 3 shirts and 2 pants, whether we needed them or not, per year, right? And so I continued that on the entire time I worked because my job was dirty, you know, and you know, I would wear these really bad clothes to work. I was horrible. I wouldn't spend any money. Ooh, yummy. And so this clothes buying thing is rather recent. I haven't always been like this. So, okay, I have my Dollar Tree tea. And I would stockpile a few of those. Someone said they vacuum packed theirs. Okay, so I want to be super cheap. I want to use up all the food I have in my house. So what I made was, and it's very hot, I made some rice with some Velveeta cheese, owie, and some parsley, no, some chopped chives and some salt and pepper. And the reason I added the chives and the cheese is because I bought 2 boxes of cheese from Aldi's. And you know, this actually, look, this is good, you guys. I want to use it up, and I want to make my, I'm eating some pretty cheap food. So I want to make my food a little bit more nutritious. This is good. Let me give you a close-up. One of the best ways, I want to show you, let me get it real quick. I have a lot of new followers. I bought 2 of these to make sure that there was going to be no running out of cheese. This all stemmed back from the food pantry thing, and they don't give you any cheese. But, you know, you shouldn't be ungrateful. You should just be glad, you know, you have food. That's really true. I mean, not everybody is like America. So then I went to Dollar Tree, and I bought these nuggets. So, let's see, there's 4 left, and I have 7, so they give you 11. So, these are good, and they're a lot cheaper than if you buy them out. Like, I had a very substantial lunch. I had a huge lunch, as a matter of fact. And so then, at one of the Dollar Trees, I bought some honey mustard, just like as if I was to go out and buy some nuggets. So I can dip my... What I'm trying to do is encourage my followers to be very, very cheap at the first part of the month, and then I have some canned corn, to be very, very cheap at the first of the month so that they don't run out of food at the end of the month. And to go to the food bank if you need to. Go every day of the week if you need to. I buy these for 50 cents. And get yourself as much extra food as you can. If you don't need it all, you can give it away to your friends. I have some of these crackers left. Oh, somebody asked me what kind of rice. Let me show you. I bought this rice at the 99-cent store. This is jasmine rice. but I noticed it was only 1.5 pounds, and at Dollar Tree you get 2 pounds. So when I bought that, I didn't notice it. And so what I did is I cut my cheese in pieces. So this is a cheap meal, but this is a pretty nutritious meal. So I have the rice, I have the Velveeta-like cheese, I have some chives, I have some salt, I have some pepper, I have some canned corn, I have some nuggets from Dollar Tree. I have my shelf-stable milk. I already put in, this one has a little left, but I already put another one in the refrigerator, so it'll be nice and cold. I have my tea. So this is a really, really cheap meal. So say I have about 60 cents worth of nuggets. I mean, it's hard to calculate the rice. And if I was to eat all of that corn, it would be 25 cents worth of corn. And now the crackers are not cheap. And these crackers are going to taste good with my tea. So I can splurge a little bit on the crackers. I see some little Sesame Street seeds on there. Oh, so somebody sent me the money for the cookbook, so it's all bundled up and ready to go. I want to encourage you guys, you know, if you really can't see your way into doing eBay, just put it into the back of your mind, and maybe someone, you know, will come along and try to help you. And, you know, there will be some way. So, okay, here is my cheap, this is my dirt cheap meal. This is the second, you know, the combination of the, I want to mention this, the combination of the egg and the top ramen and the burrito. I don't know. I think I ate that 7 or 8 hours ago. And let me tell you, I was not one bit hungry. And when I eat this, I'm not going to be hungry either. In fact, I'm going to be very, very full. So I want to encourage you guys, you know, I'm sure everyone knows some cheap recipes, you know, that you like. So, you know, but if you stick to the meat, to the rice or sweet potatoes or potatoes, I have instant potatoes and a vegetable. Frozen would be good. Normally I would have frozen, but I literally can't fit it in my freezer right now. So last month I was eating the food down all month, and this month I will be eating the food. This time I'm going to be eating this food down until it's gone. And what I'm going to be doing is just buying cheap food. One of the things I do when I'm eating my stockpile, and you guys have seen me do this, is I will go to Dollar Tree and I will buy French fries, sweet potato fries, I will buy tater tots, and I will pack those in my freezer, because then I can get a really cheap carb really quick. And usually I just put them in an oven and bake them. And if I was having some of these for this portion, you know, you could fry a hamburger, you know, or a pork chop or anything, any kind of meat, or some hot dogs. One of the things I like, I don't know if everyone does, probably not, but speaking of cheap meals, is I like rice with milk and sugar and hot dogs and ketchup. That is good. So, okay, don't knock it. I mean, oh, and guess what? I found more hot dogs in my freezer. So I'll be making some hot dogs. So, you know, just say, one of my neighbors, remember this story? He was in the military. And when he got paid, he had a whole bunch of kids. His entire house would be packed full of Hamburger Helper, and by the end of the month, there was no Hamburger Helper left. So whatever you like. And another thing I wanted to mention, if you have stuffing mix, that stuffing mix is good to make a meatloaf. Then all you have to do is add some eggs and some seasoning. So come up with, well, if you can come up with, okay, 2 cheap meals Now me, I'm going to be making cheap meals for a while. 2 cheap meals, some kind of cheap meals, cost-effective meals, sorry. A big batch of soup, a big batch of stew, a big batch of lasagna. My son's girlfriend made big batches of enchiladas, some big casseroles. It's going to last for a couple days. And then some, these could be like going out for McNuggets instead of pizza. Or you could get a big frozen pizza at 99 cents only. They have really good pizzas, big pizzas. And then, you know, hamburgers and hot dogs are always good. I like hamburgers with mashed potatoes, just like this. Hamburgers with mashed potatoes and some Spam with macaroni and cheese and some kind of vegetable. Fish sticks with rice and some kind of vegetable. So, okay, you guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Don't know what I'm doing with my eBay thing tomorrow. I saw one video, if you guys are thinking about doing it, though. And this was probably like something like anybody would know that. But the trick is you just post stuff every single day. So, you know, if you post a couple items, like if you do the 6-day auction like I do, in 6 days, say if I post a couple items today, there's a chance in 6 days someone might buy it. And then if tomorrow I post a couple items, and in 7 days somebody might buy it. And it just goes on. And so the good thing about eBay is you could create extra money every single day. So, okay, you guys, God bless you all.